here. He's going to participate.
What if we are pre-registered, but we don't want to stand in line?
I'm sorry about that. I cannot help you with that.
Thank you so much.
Unless you would like to pay a second time.
Oh, you know what? So we did it. We're here. It's right here. Big Bro's right here, dog.
It dawned on me that I never made a Ray U7 Goku deck profile. That's a shame. Well, I got one.
I'm just up in my sway. Stay in my bag, I got plenty for days. Cheap in that Zod, don't come with no haze. Jewelry all on me, it's wet like a tray. Addicted to pay. Know all the steppers, no kidding to play. Look at my team, see all of us made. Came a long way for minimum wage. Hey.
What's going on, y'all? MU7 here, back to another video. Alright, as you guys know, that Ray U7 Goku has been making the rounds. And of course, I had to find my own way to make this game, to make this deck work. There's a lot of codes in this deck, right? And I'm still trying to crack them, but I'm gonna get there, okay? Not only that, I really believe that Ray U7 Goku is gonna be around for a very long time. Not only that, with all the new Zenkai Boost stuff coming out, as we saw in the past few weeks, Bandai is pushing. They making some big stuff. And I just wanted to, just learn how to play this deck and get better with this deck weekly. And of course, show you guys what I'm playing with. And I never even made a Ray U7 Goku deck profile. I guess because there's been many other deck profiles already. Like some of my buddies, like Joshua, who did well, the Hill Twins, Johnny Tio, But I just wanted to show my, do my part and get y'all thoughts on it. All right, let's get to it. Alright guys, so here's my Ray U7 Son Goku deck profile. This deck is probably the most played deck in this meta, so I figured we just jump to the case. Alright, here we go. So we have Son Goku, right? When this card attacks, you draw one card. Activate main, once per turn, burst 3, draw 1, and then discard. Draw one card and choose one card in your hand and discard it. When your life is at 4 or less, or there are 7 or more cards in your drop area, you may draw one card. Switch up to one of your energy to active mode, then flip this card over. On the awakened side, it says you can't send cards from your drop area to your ward. But of course, once per turn, draw one card and place up to 3 cards from the top of your deck in your drop area. Activate main, sparking 20, add up to 1 mono Ray U7 card from your drop area to your hand, then get skills for the game. So yeah, that's the leader side. Alright, let's get down to the deck list. I run 58 cards, and I do have my side deck here, so right here, so you guys don't have to worry about that. So we get down to it. So of course you guys know what this card does. We got the 4 baby juvenile parasites. This card is just truly amazing. The fact that you take your opponent's battle card and you draw one card. I mean, you could take a card with double strike and you can take a card with pressure. As long as if it doesn't have barrier, you'd be fine. You could take Awakened Power with this. Anyway, of course, when your energy are tapped out, your leader gains plus 1k. You must have all red energy too. Thankfully, it doesn't say mono too. So. Alright, so that's the first 4 cards. Next, we run 4 Videls. Encountering Danger. I got my 4th one yesterday. This card is really good because it says when this card is played, choose up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 2k power for the turn. So this auto doesn't go through in the counter play. It happens when it's played. So it's better than the Yamchas. So we run 4 of those. Of course, your Spirit Boost, remove a marker, and you play it. Next, we run 4 Android 17s. He in the call. I like to draw a lot of cards. So if I see this card in my hand, even after a mulligan, I would tap 1, draw. And of course, if you burst, you can burst 1 card from top of your deck to your drop. Run 4 of those. Next, we have 4 Son Gohan Ultimate Essence. Of course, when this card is played, look at top 5 cards. Add you 17 in your hand, 4 or less, or Ray Unison. Also, use this to combo with Skillless. You draw 1 card. So we're all about drawing. So I run 4 Skillless Son Goku. It seems to work. My teammates are helping me build a deck and helping me play the way I need to play and help me play the way I want to play. This is definitely a mid-range aggro deck. So we run 4 Skillless Son Gokus. I actually like that one more than the Super Saiyan one. Next we have 4 Android 17s. Sparking 7 Double Strike. Also, you have 5 or more cards. You 7 and drop. You tap 1, play it. This card's a real threat. So against other players, I noticed that people hate this card because he is a double strike and you search. Very broken for a 15k. Next we have 4 Golden Freezes of Universe 7 Survival. Do attack Sparking 7 when this card is played. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards. It gets minus 15 for the turn, limit 1. If you have 5 or more U7 cards, and your leader is a regular U7 Goku card, play this card from your drop. So make sure you have 5 or more U7 cards in your drop area. Next we have Son Goku, Sign of Mystery. Play this card, spark at 7. If your leader card is mono red, Son Goku card, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 2. If your leader card is a red U7 card, when this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, any negative by 15. And if you reduce it by 0, you draw a card. This is actually this is my favorite counterplay card, believe it or not, because it has Goku on it. Next we have 2 SS Blue Son Goku, SS Blue Kaioken Son Goku, Concentrated Destruction. You could hard cast the neck 20, but his main purpose is tap 2, and you make anything 25k, ignoring barrier. I have the collection, this is the collection box volume 1, and then I have the Mythic Booster 1. So I like them both. Next, we're running 3 Vegetas. My teammates encouraged me to run 3 because you tap 2 to play with Sparking 10, and you neg 15k, ignoring barrier. So it's really, this Vegeta is really good. And he's deflect crit, and you draw 1 card. It's a powerful tank. If it had barrier, that would have been insane, right? Next, we run 4 Super Combo Friezas. Sparking 5, you draw 1 card. Plain and simple. Late game, I usually go for a Super Combo if I know I'm gonna need to protect myself. I run 2 Vegeta Resolve Renewal based on the matchup outside. I have another one inside deck, but I'm running 2 right now. Obviously, based on the matchup, I add the 3rd one in. Next, we run 2 Brawly Crown of Retribution. Mike boosts us up to 3. Really thinking about doing that. Of course, we gotta keep play testing. Look at your opponent hand. They have 2 energy in active mode. It's like a battle card, 20k or less, and send it to the drop. Next, we have Son Goku Divine Presence. We run 2 of these. Of course, he is a Sensual Beam for red cards. He is a dual attack. I mostly keep these in hand against the Boo Unison, because Boo Unison is really, Unisons are really strong in this meta. I don't understand it's so powerful. So, but he's a dual attack and he's deflect, and he can't be removed from the field on your turn. Next, we run Son Goku Ultra Mastery. This is literally a low-key SCR. Deflect, double strike, dual attack, sparking 20. You can look in your opponent's hand, send 1 card from their drop. Send 1 card from their hand to the drop. Energy cost 7 or less. It's like a limit surpass Invoker leader. Activate main. There are 10 more Universe 7 cards in your drop. Play this card from your hand. Choose all of your opponent's battle cards, and they get negative 5k for the turn. You can play 9-way battle cards for the turn. That card is so crazy. I need to put in Strategy Universe 7. That actually might be my next side, that card. Next, we run King Piccolo, the new ruler. This card is the 1-up, but you have to know when to play it. So, of course, it got limited to 1 a while back, but it's still a good card. You do pressure. Next, we have Koisikai, Mechanical Courage. You use this against Topo, any counterplay stuff that has anything 20k or less. And I mean, I'm learning to use this card more often in late games, like turn 3, turn 4, actually turn 5, actually, because they be having their defenses in their hand. Next, we have 4 After Images. Of course, it has Goku on it, Kid Goku on it, of course. It's a good card. Sparking 5, you can target stuff. I usually keep these in hand for late game. Obviously, by turn 5, I'm at 6 or 7 life. So it's a really good card. And next we have SCR Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Unbridled Power. Honestly, I think that the Realm of God set is still forever one of the most sacred sets, next to, of course, Universal Onslaught, Tournament of Power. But this set is so special. But yeah, it's a dual attack, Sparking 5, Deflect, Triple Strike, and Ultimate, right? You tap 4, you play 1, play this card from your hand, and you may have one of your opponent's leader card gets negative 5k for the turn. Activate main, remove this card, of course, destroy everything on the field, and then you get to crit one of your opponent's life. Send it to a drop. Now we have the side deck. I run 4 Jirins to do pressure against the blue stuff. Activate main is double strike, -3, and you go in barrier when the card's played gets -10. Next we have 1 Realm of the Gods, Ultra Instinct. We have 1 Topo, the Righteousness. Well, one thing about this card, you're negging or you're adding plus 10k power. Topo is to negate. You pitch 1, choose 2 cards. You pitch 1, you play, and your opponent has to choose 2 cards in their hand to attack. Next, we have Dark Power, Matt Sane. Run 3 of these. There's a lot of free play with Gamma, so you make sure you slow your opponent down. We have King Vegeta, Imposing Presence. I'm definitely gonna run this card for late game so that way I can lower my opponent's attack down. You can minus 10 ignore embarrass. Every time my card attacks, you lose 5k. Next we have 2 violent rays. Of course, you can negate the attack if you do choose one. Your opponent can attack with battle cards or units with 20k power or more. Next we have the 1 Jiren Survival of the Fittest due to the fact that Android 17 is a threat. And we have the 1 Vegeta and 1 Broly Crown of Retribution. So that is it. Now I do think I'm looking at putting these in the side, but of course I'm still practicing. This is 58 cards, and I just hope you guys enjoy it. I will be doing a U7 Gohan deck profile in the next video, so stay tuned. Anyway, guys, that is it. Like, comment, subscribe. Remember, the Lord loves you. Wait. Don't go just yet. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at FNU7Glover. And don't worry, I'll follow back. Bye.